Hi, this is Mark from Right Line Trading. It's 7/24/14. This has been a rough week for us. We're having a drawdown, and I wanted to show our trading for today. Our first trade was right here at 9:52.23. This is a move to the upside. We could not get because the first candle was off of a yellow modified 15, but we got a retracement and then a move up. That got run over and failed for 15 ticks on 4 contracts. That's a $600 loss. And the reason I didn't like the trade in retrospect was very little buying power, or buying pressure, I call it, because the candle had very little candle body, and it did not trade. It was not surrounded by order flow and momentum. Neither one of those. On these multi-candle retracements back to the modified 15, with this small amount of candle body and not with order flow and momentum, both long-term and short-term, you should not take this trade. And that was a big loss. We'd already had a couple of winners, and it cost us a lot of equity. Then just patiently waited for this break of the 50. I want that 15 to be closing right in on the trade. Got the retracement, and down we went for 22. Now this was a very, very aggressive trade that did not work for 9 ticks. On the entry, the 15 went red. But when the candle pulled up and failed, it looks like it's a flat 15. It was a very, very aggressive trade, though. You want the 15 to close and print red, make a commitment to the downside before taking this trade. I did not do it, and it cost me these 2 losers. Those are the only 2 losers I had today, and they were both way overly aggressive trades. I then took this move up, retracement, move up for 9 ticks. On the 13 range, we modified our first target to 8 ticks, and then I took 2 off at 5. Then after we closed the room, we had this real precipitous fall in the Russell. Now, we would not have been able to grab this trade because this break right here occurred on a yellow 15. Then on gold, on 2 nice winners right here on a break of the 15 for 6. And this was the prettiest trade we had the day. The move down, the retracement slightly tight to the pivot, but bam, it just smashed through for 20 ticks. And that was it. This was another really, really great trade that really went a long way that I did not take because of the pivot. When 23 ticks would have given us 2 targets. Only it turned the market once. There was no way I didn't know it was going to turn it a second time. You can see when this candle hit the pivot here, it had order flow and momentum around it. The 50 and the 15 were both red. It turned the market up. Same thing here. Order flow and momentum around it. 50 and the 15 were red. Did not know the same thing was going to happen. So I stood aside. This one would have cost us a full loss. Stood aside on this trade. And that was it. Then gold, which we took no trades today, gave us really a stellar entry that I just missed. I'm watching 3 markets. Sometimes I don't get all the trades. This one went 57 ticks. There's the break of the 15 and the 50. Order surrounded by order flow and momentum. Plenty of room to your first target. after the break. There's your absolute AAA break of the 15. This one really is a roll up to the bank type of trade. And this one would have given us 3 targets on a 13 range. That was a very, very painful miss on gold. So I'm not happy with my trading today. I can tell you. I mean, the market has offered us really wonderful opportunities. This was an overly aggressive loss here, and I don't like this long that I took. So the 2 losses we took, I think, could have been avoided. And even with those losses, missing this gold trade was really a shame. It's a $500 trade on 4 contracts. So we finished the day with modest profit. We had 6 trades, 4 winners and 2 losers. On the Russell, we had plus 9. We took 2 contracts off at 8 ticks, 2 contracts off at 5. We had plus 22, which was a full winner. And then we had the 2 losers, minus 9 and 15. On crude, which is an 8 range, we had plus 20, plus 6. Net ticks were 33. Net equity was only $200. And I really wished it was closer to 1,000, and it should have been. Auto Trader had no trades today. Auto Trader's been doing incredibly well. Yesterday, the Auto Trader had 3 trades and it had 3 wins. On Monday, we go live with Auto Trader version 2.0. Instead of taking market orders, it's going to take buy and sell stop limit orders, and it's going to eliminate slippage. So we're going to have a tremendous upgrade in the Auto Trader, and we are holding up at 50 copies, and we are closing in on 50. So if you're interested in the Auto Trader, I would consider it now, because once we hit 50, we don't want to stack any given entry level with too many orders. And now that the Auto Trader is going to place these orders in advance, it's really going to be a tremendous advantage. So it's been a rugged market this week, and we are taking a drawdown, but that's the way it is. I'm hoping tomorrow, Friday, I can post a great video. We had great opportunities to make lots and lots of money today. I just missed a really, really awesome gold trade, and I took 2 very overly aggressive trades on the Russell. The Russell, you must stay ultra conservative to be profitable. So we welcome everyone to come into our live trading room on a free trial. We want you to see how we trade. Whoops, wrong. JPEG. To sign up for a trial to our live trading room, go to www.rightlinetrading.com. There you'll see a link to our daily net equity, our daily net equity in the room, our daily net equity for the Auto Trader, and you'll see the link for the free trial sign up. You can email us at info@rightlinetrading.com or call us at 1-855-765-6681. I hope to see everybody in the room. Tomorrow we're out for blood, but we're not going to be more aggressive than we were today. We're going to wait for the market to come to us. It did come to us many times today. We just weren't able to capitalize on it, and that was really, really a shame. If you can see right now, there's a great trade that's emerging on crude oil. Now, the tough part of this trade is the pivot. You see you're into an unbroken swing pivot. But these C candles are pivot busters. And I suspect, and there goes the trade, and there's already a first target. It's already a winner. And there's 2 targets already right here. Already went 12. It's a $300 trade on this C candle right here, just as we make this video. That's the power of these C's. These are our best entries. So, okay, everyone. Hope to see you back in the room tomorrow, and have a wonderful afternoon.